Our next three Tower Garden entrepreneurs have figured out a way to improve your focus and concentration, one chew at a time.
Did you know that your chewing gum can give you more? Have you wanted an all-natural chewing gum? Do you need an extra boost of energy while taking the exam? Well, now you can have everything. You can have it all with Tidal Wave gum, the all-natural gum that helps boost your memory as well as your concentration. Hi, Tower Gardens. I'm Sarvesh.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Enbo.
And we're the founders and creators of Tidal Wave gum.
We are asking for 350 blue tickets in exchange for 20% equity in our company. Tidal Wave gum is a natural alternative for people who chew gum. It contains all natural ingredients like strawberries. Did you know that strawberries help improve the health of your teeth and gums? Feel them down, chew those blues away, because Tidal Wave gum also helps decrease anxiety and depression. Researchers have proven that strawberries can make you feel calmer during that big PSSA test.
And Tidal Wave gum doesn't contain any harmful chemicals that can cause tooth decay or gum disease like other popular brands. Tidal Wave gum does not contain chemical sweeteners like aspartame, sorbitol, and xylitol that are linked to cancer. Tidal Wave gum is sweetened naturally with strawberries. You'll love the natural fruity flavor of Tidal Wave gum.
Having difficulty focusing for that big test? Don't mess around with expensive drugs and chemicals. You don't need a prescription to purchase Tidal Wave gum. Just buy it, pop a piece in your mouth, and chew. Easy.
Each piece of Tidal Wave gum costs 7 cents to produce. We are planning to sell each piece of gum for 10 cents. We plan to make a 3-cent profit off of each gum. Tidal Wave gum will be packaged as individual pieces or packs of 8.
Now that we've shared all of the benefits of Tidal Wave gum, we hope we've given you something to chew on. It's time to take a bite out of this great opportunity. Invest in Tidal Wave gum.
Feel the wave.
We did posted a survey. You guys didn't get to answer it because I didn't share it with any of you, but I shared it with some of the teachers. So this is pretty much results on how people answered on what they would like the price to be and the flavor. So we have many of the people posted higher prices than we are going to sell for, which would make them want to buy our product even more. And the 3 flavors we have are strawberry, grape, and cherry. And our product is better because usually, like Sarvesh said, the chemicals like xylitol, aspartame, and sorbitol could cause cancer. Like, not ours doesn't have any of it. It doesn't have any chemical sweeteners like other gums have.
I like all the math you brought into it. I like the charts and graphs that you brought. What are the ingredients there? Can you share that with us?
Chewing gum base, powdered sugar, corn syrup, food coloring, flavors, strawberry extract, natural cherry extract, and grape extract.
Okay. Is there anything from the Tower Garden in here?
Yeah. The strawberries.
The strawberries came from the Tower. Okay. You having the Tower Garden in your classroom, how was that impactful? How did that influence you in another way? How did that influence you on wanting to make a safe gum system?
The Tower Garden's an all-natural garden. That inspired us to make an all-natural gum instead of using chemicals like other popular gum brands.
So what did you learn in your journey about this? I know you're kind of giving us some information about, some of the gums out there. There are some links to cancer, we could say. Is there some other reason why you decided to think about gum? I'm trying to get to the bottom of why gum.
Strawberries were proven to clean your breath, or to freshen your breath. So we thought of mints originally, but then we saw that that other ingredients which we use would be better in gum, so that's why we tried to create gum.
Why did you determine that they were better? Why did the research suggest? Do you remember what from the research said that it was better to use that?
Because our ingredients, they make you have more concentration, and chewing gum gives you more concentration than having a mint.
Tell me more about your branding. Tidal Wave. Why? How does that connect to your product?
Tidal Wave, our gum's very refreshing, so it feels like you've been hit by a tidal wave.
Well, it was mainly trial and error for us.
Tell me about that.
So we first tried it with the powdered form of each ingredient. We tried it. The flavor was really big in one impact, but it didn't last that long, like 30 seconds. But after we used extract, it lasted much longer.
Why is that, do you think?
I think that because the extracts are directly from it, and they might be more powerful than the powdered form.
I can't possibly make a decision without trying this. So, $3.50 for 20%.
Yeah.
I want you guys to turn and talk with your team, have a discussion about that. A conversation of mine, whether you would accept this or you would counter it. Through my discussion with my business partner here, we're prepared to offer you $300 for 15%. 300 tickets for 15%.
15. Are you willing to go for 325 tickets for 19%?
325.
Yes.
You know, my concern is not so much with the strawberry, but with the other two flavors. I'm a little concerned. What do you plan to do about that? It's obviously a concern for the consumer. What do you plan to do with making the flavors last a little longer? What do you have in the plan for troubleshooting any of these issues that you might have with the product?
We might want to add more of each ingredient.
Okay, be a little more specific, please.
So if there might be too much of one ingredient, we might decrease it for some other flavor to go through and increase that flavor.
And is there any ongoing study with your product that could show that there is something in your product that we could put out there to the consumer that actually shows that there is that it's a healthier way to go than something? Is there any other data you have, or is there
I researched
more
this.
a plan so that what I'm looking at right now is the business model. I think you have a fine product. I really do. And a tasty one at that. I'm just concerned about this business side of it, this business endeavor, because that's why you're here. You're here to for me to invest in you, right? To say this product is worth it, that I'm going to make money on the back end, and I'm not going to lose money. I'm a businessman, all right? So I just want to know that there's something out there, or there's a plan in place, should I venture down this journey with you.
I have 3 papers right here.
Okay.
I researched today morning. They're about studies that show that these are proven to help.
Can I see those? Grapes. Darker grapes like red and purple contain, what is that? Do you know what that term is?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's some sort of ingredient that helps with it.
Okay, all right. So it has these 2 ingredients, and it says that their memory boosting abilities are similar to blueberries. I've heard a ton of research about blueberries and the antioxidants and how they're helpful for the human body. Are there any plans possibly to make a blueberry gum?
Well, we are still developing it, so whatever we can do, we'll do it.
You're developing it. Do you have a projection for when that might be able to hit the market?
Well, as soon as we can get it out there, we'll do it.
325 for 19?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go 325 for 17.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll take it.